Thursday. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Me too. I feel okay today. Yes, it's already Thursday. The
Yeah, it's
weekend is
already
coming.
Thursday. Yeah.
Yes, right. How's the weather today? Still not
Uh,
good?
no, it's not good. We are also in the middle of a rainy season. So,
Still.
yeah,
Mm.
actually, in Seoul, there is
Mm-hmm.
some, Han River, the
Oh.
biggest river in Korea. It
Mm-hmm.
was flooded, so some road was blocked in the morning. So lots of people
Ah.
had to absent for their work or late for their work.
Mm, I see. Ah, that's the reason why one of my students was complaining about that.
Yes, right. Actually, that's a very
Oh.
seldom case. The Han River is
Mm-hmm.
flooded by the heavy rain.
I see. Right. My student said that he was about to be late because of a river
Yeah.
overflowing. Yes. Okay. But you were not affected.
Yes, right. Actually, I was not affected because I left the home. I went to work early in the morning.
Mm. Ah, that happened not early in the morning.
Yes, right. Actually, it happened about morning time, 9 to 10 a.m.
9 to 10 a.m. Oh no. Right. But in the afternoon, it was already okay. The water level went down.
Yes, right. Now it's okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then, do you have any plans for your weekend?
Actually, nothing special. Mm, Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
nothing special. Because we are
Yes.
also expecting heavy rain during
Oh.
this weekend, so I think it's better
Mm.
stay at home.
Well, I guess so. Great. Yes. Anything else to share with me?
Mm, oh, teacher,
Okay. What's the article for today's class?
today the number, okay, 1229.
12:29. 12:29 is. Why is my book very slow to load?
Health,
Ah, okay.
yeah,
WHO.
yeah.
Right? Yes. Okay. Could you please tell me something about this?
Okay. The World Health Organization is set to recognize excessive gaming as a serious mental health issue. In its 11th International Classification of Disease, a diagnostic manual to be published this year. The UN Health Agency defines gaming disorder as a persistent or recurrent gaming behavior that can cause significant impairment to the gamer's life, including family, education, work, and friends. The agency says the disorder is characterized by giving increasing priority to gaming on and offline over other aspects of everyday life. Gregory Harter, a WHO spokesman, told CNN that the entry on the disorder includes only a clinical description and not prevention and treatment options. According to a report released in 2016 by the gaming industry, 63% of US households include a gamer who on average has been playing video games for 13 years. The increasing popularity of video gaming became evident in the past 3 years when 50 US colleges established gaming teams with scholarships, coaches, and game analysts. However, some countries such as China and South Korea already consider the internet and gaming to be addictions and have created boot camp like treatment facilities. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Right. Any questions about the vocabulary?
Everything is okay with the vocabulary.
All right. Well done. Let's move on. Yes.
Mm.
How does the WHO define gaming disorder in its 11th International Classification of Disease?
In its 11th International Classification of Disease, the WHO, the World Health Organization, is said to be recognized excessive gaming as a serious mental health issue.
Right. And does the WHO entry on the disorder include treatment options?
Mm, Actually, Gregory Harter, a WHO spokesman, told CNN that the entry on the disorder includes only a clinical description and not prevention and treatment options.
Right. So, what have China and South Korea created in order to treat the internet and gaming addictions?
China and South Korea already consider the internet and gaming to be addictions and have created boot camp like treatment facilities.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on WHO's decision to recognize excessive gaming as a serious mental health issue?
Yes, I totally agree with the WHO's opinion and their research
Mm-hmm.
because if you expose on the gaming, especially video game or computer game, then
Mm-hmm.
I think the most games are very violent and then um, too vivid, and
Yes,
they make
correct.
you excited, excessively excited. So
Mm-hmm.
finally, that could affect on your mental health. And
As
also, you
well.
if you are playing games for a long time, more than 10 hours or 12 hours, then your physical health will be um, bad and unhealthy.
Of course. Right. Because you will forget to eat on
Yeah,
time. Yes, or drink water on time as well.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
right. If
Yes.
you go to the PC room in Korea,
Mm-hmm.
game room, then there are lots of youth and then students
Oh.
that play game almost all night. So
Oh,
I think,
I see.
yeah, in the case, their mental and their physical health will be bad.
Oh, the gamer, the game owner or the game room owner didn't really monitor those children going in.
Yes, right, but they usually hire some part-time um, yeah, staff,
Ah,
so they don't need
I
to stay there.
see. Right, that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Yes, and do you believe that this decision will help to raise awareness of the potential dangers of excessive gaming?
Mm, I think so, but I don't think it's um, strongly affect to the situation because
Mm-hmm.
the gaming industry is already really big, and then so the government and then lots of company owners they support gaming business. So that's why
Mm.
even though there are some side effects of the gaming, but they will support this gaming industry.
I see why. Because of tax?
tax, and then also they could get lots of money. And then we are
Oh.
exporting lots of game titles to other countries.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's the reason why you cannot
Yes,
really
right.
monitor, yes,
Yes,
those
so
kinds of
for the
things.
yeah lots of
Mm-hmm.
computer games, then you need lots of computer game uh, programmer and then other steps. That means they make
Mm-hmm.
the good decent job position.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Yeah,
Ah, of course. It could provide also job or work
yes, right.
as well too. Yes, Korean. But it was mentioned in the article that South Korea created a kind of thing to treat this kind of
Yeah,
disorder. What's that?
yeah. I would never heard about this before. Maybe they have,
Mm,
but I think it's not common in Korea.
I see. Yes, because it's my first time also to hear this. Like I said,
Yeah,
oh really? It is in Korea already? Interesting. Yeah, so that's
yeah.
why.
Especially
Yes.
yeah nowadays these days, thanks to
Mhm.
COVID-19, lots of game companies are getting lots of money, and their sales revenues are almost double than last year.
Wow, I see. Right, because students just have to stay at home
They stay at
to
home.
do
They
some
don't
games.
need to go to school. They just study by online program. So they usually
Mm.
have lots of time to play game
Mhm.
or watch YouTube.
Right. Yes. Actually, here in the Philippines, our president banned. Do you know Mobile Legend?
Yes, right. Yes, right. The Korean game or Chinese game? Yeah,
I'm not very sure because I'm not familiar
yeah,
with mobile games, but yeah, Mobile
yeah.
Legend. Starting this October.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, so our president banned it, so students couldn't play ML already
Okay.
starting October.
Mm, yeah.
Yes, yes. Okay. And in what ways do you think excessive gaming can use significant impairment to gamers' life?
Cause gamers like.
Hmm.
As I mentioned, if you play game for a long time, that hurts your mental and physical health. And also,
Hmm.
if you are addicted to playing game, then you cannot focus on your study or your job. So you could
Hmm.
get very low, fail to the exam, entering exam, or you could lose your job.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yes, you're very correct. Yeah. So, what specific impairment will the gamers get from that?
Impairment. What's the impairment?
Significant impairment. Impairment is a kind of thing, like kind of physical or mental kind of destruction.
That's right.
Like
Maybe
hearing
they
impairment.
suffering from ADHD or AAD because the because
I
of and
see.
then they could lose their eyesight as well if you play
Yes.
game online
Right.
or if they play game then
Mm-hmm.
that means they have to watch the LCD monitor and then yeah
Right, you're very correct. So usually their eyesight, yes, as
yeah
well, and something with the brain, as you had mentioned.
exactly.
Right, yes. How about your kids? Are they playing games?
Yes, right. But they can play game only 2 hours a week.
2 hours
My
a
wife
week.
have some rule for playing game, so usually they can
Mm-hmm.
play game during weekends.
I see. At least they are well monitored. Yes, as
Yes, right.
well. Right. How about you? Are you playing games?
Yeah, I'm playing game with my sons. Yeah.
I see. Every
So yeah,
weekend.
Nintendo
Ah,
or yeah,
Nintendo.
Nintendo or other yeah
Mhm.
role playing games. I play with my son.
Mhm. I see. Right. At least it's a good bonding
Yes,
also for you
right.
and
I
your
think so.
son.
Yeah.
Right as well. I see. Interesting. Yes. Do you have anything to share or any additional thing about this
No,
article?
everything's okay.
Right. So if you don't have, well, then we're going to
Yeah.
continue a new article on Tuesday.
Okay. See you on Tuesday. Bye
All
bye.
right. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.